Hello friends, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we'll be seeing some examples of linearly dependent set. Before starting with the example, let us revise the definition. Given any non-empty set is said to be linearly dependent if you can make a non-linear combination, non-trivial linear combination such that the answer is the identity element 0 1. That means there exists real numbers alpha 1 till alpha k such that not all of them are 0, but after making the linear combination alpha 1 v1 bar till dot 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 alpha k vk bar, the answer is coming out to be 0 bar, right? Let us see the examples for you guys. Okay, so I'll give you the hint for the first question. In the first question, you want to check whether it is linearly dependent or not. So one note before starting the hint: if the given set is linearly dependent, it is fine. We will write the given set is linearly dependent. If the given set is not linearly dependent, then we call it as linearly independent set. And actually we are more interested in linearly independent set. That you will see why in the later lectures. So I want to check the first given set is linearly dependent in R2 or not. How I will check? I know I want to just think about it and see that does there exist some non-trivial way to reach the 0 element of that vector space. The vector space is R2. The 0 element will be 0, 0. So if I want to check the given set is linearly dependent, what I will do? I will consider the alpha times the first element plus beta times the second element equal to 0, 0. I will consider this and try to find out the values of alpha and beta. After getting the values of alpha and beta, I will see does this value alpha and beta are non-trivial, means does there exist at least one of them which is not equal to 0? If that is the case, then I will conclude the given set is linearly dependent set. Okay, so that is just an exercise question. We will be discussing question number 3 in this lecture in detail. Okay, so the question number 3 is about P2R. The vector space is P2R. P2R means it is collection of polynomials of degree less than or equal to 2. Okay, the given set has 3 elements and I want to check the given set is linearly dependent or not. What I will see? I will just consider a linear combination. I have choose the real numbers ABC, and with that linear combination I have equated to the 0 element, that is a real number 0, or I can say the polynomial 0. Correct? So I have considered the elements with the coefficient ABC, I have added them and equated to 0. Now after solving this, if I get the values of ABC, some values, suppose I get some values where the values, one of the value is non-zero, and then I will conclude that the given set is linearly dependent set. But let's solve this. In this case, what we do is we just simplify it, right, like this, and after that simplification we just compare the coefficients. After comparing the coefficient, I think it is really trivial. You will observe that the value of A, B, C, 3 of them are 0. Correct? Means what? What I can conclude from this? I can conclude my only way to reach 0 in this vector space by using this 3 elements is the trivial way. Correct? The only way to reach 0 in this set is the trivial way. That means I will say that there does not exist a non-trivial way to reach 0. Hence the given set is linearly independent set, or you can say it is not linearly dependent set. Okay, so in this class we see one example and one simple note. A set which is not linearly dependent is called as a linearly independent set. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Share it with your friend and subscribe to my channel and write in the comment whatever doubt you have. Thank you.